Welcome to the Stellaris show. Give me a second here. It is March 8th, 2025. Okay, there we go. They turned the monitor off, so now I'm not hearing my own voice, which is annoying. How's it going, guys? We're gonna have a good show today, I think. I've got some energy, and I actually am gonna do something different this time, as you know by the title. A wild viewer appeared in my Discord and started friendly started asking me about playing their build. And at first I was like, maybe we'll see. Well, he gave me the build and we got to talking, and I got to know him a little better. I was like, okay, this is cool. He seemed friendly enough. And if you're out there, want to thank you for being persistent, because I'm a little stubborn sometimes, guys. But he kept hanging out and got to know him a little better. I was like, you know what? Why not? I'll try out his build. So, you know, um, because I actually, when he listed out all the specs for it, I read and I was like, you know what? This actually looks intriguing. You know what it reminds me of? Actually, I'll tell you what it reminds me of. I'm doing my part. There's your first clue. I'm doing my part. That's your second clue. And I think because he's got. So we'll just get into it. But today I'm gonna attempt to play a viewer's build that was recommended to me by a viewer. Um, so I forgot what his name is in YouTube. I know what his Discord name is. Um, so I think, and hopefully he's watching. If you're watching, man, please hop in the chat. Let me know you're there. Because I haven't heard from you in a few days. So I've been really busy. As you guys know, I have been releasing content. I have been on fire lately with this new format. It's been a wild success. I mean, the views aren't as good, I think, as my main former guides are, but they're doing just fine. They're not doing terrible, and I think they're only going to get better. And I think the quality, and also I've noticed the quality of the new videos I've been coming out with, this new style, has been improving dramatically from video to video. Also, really cool to get a ad format that works. Ad format meaning, okay, so the shit in the video that you don't care about, but that YouTubers need to put in there to make money. Things like sponsorships or reminding you about memberships or things like that. Any kind of pitch or anything. Um, I made the decision over the past couple weeks that, and it occurred to me that, you know what? I don't like that shit either. So as a YouTuber, I'll be damned if I'm going to put that stuff in the beginning of the video. So I decided from then on, and I make a commitment to you guys, like I said in these videos, I will not force you guys to go through a bunch of BS just to get to your video, just to get to the content that you clicked on. And it was brought to my attention, and I agree with this YouTuber that left this comment on this other person's video that wasn't even my channel. It was another one that I was watching. I saw this person's comment. He's like, I have YouTube Red, but I'm still seeing ads in the beginning of my video. It's like, he's got a fair point, man. I mean, so out of respect for those people, and by the way, I love you YouTube Red viewers. I mean, I get revenue from your subscription. So I mean, at the very least, I think there's nothing wrong, you know. Um, so yeah, I decided, you know what? I don't care if I take a hit in revenue or if sponsors don't like it, or if it doesn't make me as much money as I could make in the short term. In the short term, by putting that stuff in front of my video, but I don't care. I care about you guys more. I care about this channel's integrity more. This channel comes first to me, and my viewers and my subscribers come first. And if you really want to put it into business terms, you guys are the goose that lays a golden egg. And that's what the customer or whatever, but I don't see you guys as customers. I'm just talking about principles here. You don't you don't bite the hand that feeds, right? That's the other way of saying it. You don't bite the hand that feeds. I want to take care of you guys. I want to reward you guys for I want to, want you guys to look forward to clicking on my videos and watching my content, not the other way around. So, if I've got all this crap in the beginning of my video, it's not going to motivate anybody to watch that, and I wouldn't watch that. So that's the other thing. If I don't want to watch it, then why the hell would I post it, right? So kind of hypocritical, right? So yeah, I decided I'm putting all the messages, ads, all that stuff, all that stuff that you really don't care about, or you might care about, but only a small number you might care about, at the back of the video, but that I need to do, you know, to promote my brand, obviously to, make a living doing this. Well, or make this my primary source of income, which is my goal, of course, as a YouTube partner and everything. Yeah, obviously, I want to grow. I want to make more revenue. I mean, yes, that is a desire, but it's not my only desire. My desire is to do it right. So this is how I'm going to do that right from now on. And I make a commitment, and you can hold me to it from now on, and going forward in the future, if I get any sponsorships, and it's good to decide this now, this is how I'm going to be going forward. If they want to put it in the front of the video, I will say no. And if they insist, I will just simply do business with someone else. I don't need their business that bad. I will not compromise my channel's integrity to make money, like I said. No. Because see, the money will come if I do my work well. If I deserve it, I'll get it. That's my philosophy. So anyway, enough of that. I know you guys didn't come here to hear all that, and I'm kind of doing the exact opposite of what I'm talking about here. So let's get into it. All right. But this is my stream. So, I mean, I do kind of like try to, I just talk about what's on my mind on my stream. So anyway, let's get into this. I just wanted to talk about that real quick and let you guys know that that's how I'm doing things. Now I want to be clear here. I do need to put an asterisk here. I have no control over when YouTube gives you ads. Like YouTube itself, the YouTube ads, that I have no control over. I have a little bit of control over it. Like I can tell it how many times, I can tell if I want mid rolls for the video, if it's long enough. I can tell it if I can tell it how frequently I want ads during the stream. I think 18 minutes isn't too bad. I think watching an ad every 18 minutes isn't like, I don't think that's going to make you guys tear your hair out. Let me know, though. If it really pisses you off, let me know. I welcome feedback. I am open to, if I'm losing, if I get enough comments saying, hey, man, dude, I don't need an ad 18 minutes. Do it to like 30 minutes or something. I will capitulate. Like I said, you guys are my boss. You guys are my boss. So... By the way, I want to share real quick. I am definitely going to showcase this build next stream. This is a great. I almost did it today, but I wanted to honor my word with this viewer that I told him I was going to do this. So, but next stream, I think I'm going to be showing you guys this build that I just absolutely dominated with. Basically, I figured out how to play Necrophage. Put it that way. I figured out how to play Necrophage, and I figured out the correct build to put it in. So at least one that works really well. So yeah, Necrophage is really awesome with in a materialist robot build. It's really good. It is stupid good. I don't think it's the absolute best, but yeah, I was able to beat this on my highest difficulty that I can play. Not easily at first. I really wasn't sure about it at first because I got locked up. I got forced to play tall pretty early, but then I just kept at it and I figured some things out and I learned some things. I learned a lot more about economy this game. Stuff that had been issues for me before, and there's still issues now, but I have learned ways to get around them. Like the stupid mechanics of this game, I've learned ways during this game to get around that stuff. You know, like for example, one of the things I did this game that was very helpful is when I started having economic problems. One of the things I learned to do was, and I'm going to teach this in a video at some point, um, is to resettle pops from one resource to another. So I do eventually specialize my worlds. And so, for example, say I'm out of energy credits, or I've got a deficit in energy credits, and it's bleeding me dry. Well, I have a ton of mineral gain. Well, I just simply go to my mineral planets and take all those miners and resettle them to all my generator worlds with all those empty technician jobs. If I and then create more technician jobs to do that as well, which is what I did, and that basically fixed my economy in a large part. Other thing I did is I banked as hard as I could on science without compromising on ships. So I took care of, of course I did the same principle again of taking care of the economy first. So I took care of the economy first, and while building ships, ramped up my science as much as I possibly could. And also I have a lot of bonuses here, including the necrophage bonuses give you a lot of bonus to science as well, including my ethics like fanatic materialist. And so I basically, and I optimized as much as I could. And now I wasn't, when I say I was playing tall, it wasn't that tall. It was kind of like a medium-sized empire, but it was still kind of restrictive. I could still feel it, right? I could still, this is kind of tight. I don't like this. I still felt uncomfortable with the size of my empire, but it wasn't like I wasn't doing a one planet challenge or anything. I had like 10 planets, and once I started terraforming and actually claiming some systems and vassalizing, that's when the game started to get really fun. And and I started becoming more and more powerful, and this build really started to shine, and the economic changes that I was making combined with that, and the necrophage pops and whatnot. So yeah. So anyway, I would love to play this again here next week. So look for that. The Vampire Technocracy. Not Vampire the Masquerade, but I guess maybe the Vampire the Masquerade in space. I've never played that game, but I've heard about it. New subscriber here. Appreciate your opening comments on YouTube advertising. I unsubscribe from interesting YouTube channels that pump ads every 5 minutes. Yeah, dude, it's a problem, man. It's becoming an epidemic. I see it too, man. In fact, there's channels I stopped watching because they do, especially in the like if they do it during the middle, I guess I'm okay with that. If they do it at the end, great. But man, dude, right when I click on it, I have ad block, man. I don't want to see no ads. I have YouTube Red also. I pay for that. Dude, I don't want to sit through a 2-minute ad. I don't care what it's about. I don't even care if it's loosely related to that topic. No, that's not what I clicked the video on. I don't, and I hate waiting, right? You guys know I have ADD, and I'm very impatient. So I hear you, dude. And that's why I did that, man. I'm like, I'll be damned if I'm going to do that. Hell no. And I see that there's dude, the backlash is building, man. More and more people like you and me, we're starting to speak up. And, I saw that comment. I had to make a comment. I was like, I kind of agree with this guy. I didn't really think about this till now, but yeah. I mean, having a 2-minute ad on your 10-minute video, at the beginning, I mean, come on, dude. Just get to it. Give people the content that they wanted to click on. And then, the people that are going to off-click and not listen to it, they weren't going to anyway. They'll just do what you have done, which you'll just unsubscribe and just stop watching the channel even if you like their content, because they do that. People don't like being manipulated. And that's the message I want to send also to my community, to the YouTuber community. I want to be an example here. You can do this game, you can do the YouTube thing, you can do business honestly without manipulation and without bullshit. You know? That's the message I want to send on this channel as a YouTuber, okay? I mean, I want to talk about games and stuff too, but when it comes to that stuff, yeah, that's the example I want to set. There is a way to do this responsibly without killing the goose, okay? Without upsetting all your subscribers. Like, there's this like idea, this pervasive idea of like, let's see how much money we can sucker out of our customers before they get upset, you know? For your information, YouTube ran 2 ads about 5 minutes into your stream. Yeah, I get it. Like I said, I have no control over that, okay? I mean, that's YouTube, man. And obviously, I don't agree with everything YouTube does. Believe me. I just keep quiet about it, you know? But that's okay. The day of reckoning is coming. For those of you that can read between my lines there, the day of reckoning is coming. There's probably going to be a huge shift very soon on YouTube, on just social media in general, in regards to certain things that have been going on. And that's all I'm going to say. Because I don't want to get into that because it can jeopardize my channel. So, but anyway, we're here to talk about gaming. So let's see. So we're gonna make a new empire. And so I gave you a hint earlier what this empire is probably going to be. So that's a terrible flag. Let's see. Appearance. So it's going to be human. I don't know. Do I want mocha skin or lighter skin? I don't know. You know, I'm Caucasian, so I mean, let's see. So I've gone with either one of these. Then again, you know, I could pick an alien, but I kind of, like I said, this build, nah, you need humans for this build. So that's your next clue. It is a human empire that we are going to build based on a human empire trope. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go with this. So species name. Actually, we're going to go right to empire. Right here. Okay. Yeah, thanks, man. I got to ask you, Sean, what content do you appreciate the most? Did you like the shorts? Did you like the videos? What brought you to my channel? Like what hooked you in, so to speak? Here is the reveal. The only good bug is a dead bug. I'd love to post memes, but I can't. Let's see. So we are going to be doing the Federation from Starship Troopers. And we are finally going to play with a Civic that I've wanted to play with for a long time. So now, what would the ethics was xenophobe, I think. And let's hold on. I gotta look at what this guy lists. Okay, spiritualist. Interesting. Were they spiritualist? That is, I don't know about that. But you know what? It doesn't have to be 100% accurate. When it comes to my thematic builds, it's only got to be like 80 or 90% accurate. You know, because there's gonna be some differences here. There's no way you can make the sci-fi tropes absolutely 100% identical, and obviously some of that's for legal reasons. I think actually these. So, I think definitely. So oligarchic. Can I pick citizen service? I actually don't think I can. Do I? Uh-oh, this is a problem. Hold on, let me pull up my chat again. Okay, so citizen service requires. Oh, it requires militarist. Interesting. Okay. Clear articulate tutorial shorts got my attention a couple weeks ago, and I then binged on a bunch of your tutorial videos. Awesome, man. See that's why I did it, man. That's part of the draw, right? I mean, and it's good. I'm helping you guys out. I like that. It's a win-win for everyone, you know. Yeah, so I'm glad that that tutorial, that hour-long tutorial I did years ago is finally getting what it deserves, what I feel it deserves. Is some badly needed exposure. Cause actually, you know what's cool? Chopping big videos like that up into shorts, man. I mean, you're seeing what it does. It basically, you know, almost bypasses the algorithm in a way because the algorithm loves shorts, right? It'll promote the crap out of those, but it may not promote your video that well. Well, if you take that video and chop it up into a gazillion shorts, which that's what I've been doing these past couple months, um, you know, that that basically, you know, gets you your compensation for putting all that work in that video. So all that work I did on that video is not, well, it wasn't wasted. That actually was one of the reasons I got partnered. It gave me the watch time I needed. But I think I think it deserves a lot more views than what it got. I really do. Actually, I haven't really looked at it. You know what, guys? Give me a second. This is going to be more of a chill stream, guys. I'm more of a casual stream. You know, I'm not like hyper focused this stream. This is kind of a just chilling and relaxing. I also it wasn't really almost forgot that I had a stream today, so, but hey, I'm holding myself to it, right? Commitment. So, let's go to studio. Let's look at that video. Filter tutorial. Okay, how many? All right, so it's got 8,000. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. It's got 8,000 views, 199 likes, and it only has 2 dislikes. 99% ratio. That is pretty damn good. I don't get a lot of comments on it. Let me look at the analytics of it. I want to see if it's risen since then. It may not have, because a lot of people, they don't pay attention to like the links and the shorts and stuff that or what video they were cut from. Not many people do that, right? I mean, most people, they just click it, watch it, leave. I mean, and I do that too. Nothing wrong with that. It's just, obviously, I'd love it if every single one of you that watched all my shorts would watch this video completely from beginning to end. You know, that's what the selfish me wants, right? But I get it, you know. But no, I mean, I think the graph does seem to have gone up a little bit. It has been kind of steadily going up, so that's all right. Anyway, let's get back to it. But yeah, like clear, articulate, to the point. I've been getting comments about that since I started Stellaris, and I really have been trying to hold true to that. Other than my rants, like when I'm ranting or like this, my streams, when I'm just being casual. But when I'm doing a script or I'm explaining something or teaching something, yeah, I don't like to. I like to cut the bullshit for the most part. Basically, I'm not a fan. Like I just told you, I don't like manipulation and bullshit. I will not make a video 30 minutes long when I don't have to. Well, I think now I've analyzed that tutorial video over the years, of course. I've had many years to think about it. I think one of the problems that it has, and like I said, I'm critiquing myself here. I'm being my own worst critic here. I think one of the issues that video has, obviously, it was during my cringe era where I was still learning, but still, even then, like the suggestions I gave and the guidance I would give during the video was not structured at all. It was very all over the place, and I could see some people getting confused by that. I've always wanted to, I just never got around to it, make another version that was shorter and also, you know, more to the point, and that was the other problem with it, and a lot more structured, right? At some point. I just have not been able to get around to it. You know, a lot has happened. There's other things that constantly get in my way of doing that. So, but yeah, if I were to do it again, I would definitely make it shorter if I could. I'd like to distill it down some more, and then also I'd share the new stuff that I learned. And there's also things on that video also, to be fair, that are obsolete and do not exist anymore. Like that bit about planetary automation, you can throw all of that out the window because none of that exists anymore. You know, the whole, you know, giving sectors resources and things, you can't even do that anymore. So that's just an example of that as well. You know, but I tell you, this has been an excellent way to get something out of the few hour-long videos I have that have done nothing. I am really considering right now doing the same thing with my 7 Days to Die videos, though without you know, slacking up on the content for Stellaris, which I think with this format, which is the awesome thing about it and why it's here to stay, I actually think, guys, I have enough time, and this method I've been doing is effective enough that I could probably focus on a couple other games while I'm doing this, because all I do is rip from my streams, so and my long form content. So I can keep pumping out Stellaris shorts. You guys keep getting Stellaris shorts, so you Stellaris only viewers are still happy, while putting out videos and shorts from the other games that I like to play. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely, you know, while it put me on the map, I was still pretty disappointed with how the video did overall. I've got to admit that, like performance wise, numbers wise. Okay, so we'll just do this. We'll do you know, spiritualist doesn't really fit. So I think I'm going. Well, no, I need spiritualist because we're going to do Teachers of the Shroud. Now that is thematically accurate with the Federation, because they have psychics in the Federation, and that was kind of a big part of the story, you know, especially with the general. He's like, he's afraid, you know, like, yeah. So I definitely think Teachers of the Shroud is appropriate, which is what we're going to pick next. Let's see. By the way, guys, my next video is going to be out on the 13th. I've been scheduling them, and that's what I'm going to start doing. And there's no guarantees of when I'm going to schedule it. It just really depends on how hard I've been working. So if I'm behind, then I'll be lengthening them longer apart. That way, you guys are still getting regular content. There aren't these long periods. Gone are the days of the long periods of me not uploading anything. I promise you guys, with this format, those days are over. Within reason. If something really stupid happens to me, well, I have no control over that. Like I have to move, you know, like the last time. That's unavoidable. But with this format, the way I've been working here, I'm pretty confident that I could give you guys content during the entire couple months that I'm going to be on vacation, which is effing amazing. By the way, that's happening on starting June 15th to July 20th. I will be in America, so I will not be working on my channel at all. It'll be 100% backlog. That's my goal. My goal is to basically give you guys backlog those entire 2 months. I might stream, We'll see. We'll play that by ear. If I'm bored, I might do it. But yeah, definitely no streams, or don't expect streams during that period for sure. I will be in America. I will not. I'm going to be focused on other things. But when I get back, you know, but I will be uploading without skipping a beat. A lot of you guys won't even notice I'm gone. So that I'm in America. I mean, I might even just I might make some content, you know, just about life, you know, my return to America and what that's like for me. I've got some plans actually. So Teachers of the Shroud. Yeah, Teachers of the Shroud, oligarchic. So now we can have citizen service. So let's do that. Let's see. Let me make sure I got this right. Okay, so he put police state. Now I don't know what we'll just use our own discretion for the third civic. He didn't list what that was. So where is so police state? Um so reading this, citizen service, we're gonna have more naval capacity. So we are gonna want a lot of soldiers. And telepaths. I'm not really a big fan of building whatchamacallit, uh Hall of Judgments, but I might I might make one on every planet. We'll see. Um but yeah, telepaths. I don't I'm gonna have to think about the Hall of Judgment thing, but for sure, I mean whatever makes telepaths, if that's Hall of Judgments, then I might do it. But yeah, so but soldiers for sure. We're gonna have a lot of strongholds. I'm definitely gonna have at least one stronghold on every planet. That's gonna be the plan going in. We definitely want a lot of soldier jobs. Soldier jobs. Oops. Yeah, and then maybe Hall of Judgments. Now that's probably gonna raise our stability considerably and give us some more resources. Now I really don't know how well this is going to do. And also I'm not nearly as experienced with this, you know, compared to the person who designed this. So I don't even know if I'll be doing it correctly. So, but we're just gonna try it because I told him I would. So I'm trying to keep my word. So let's see, generation, got name and class. So obviously continental world. So Earth. We'll just actually, where is it? Soul. Where's the soul system? Right here. There we go. So Earth. Let's see. Soul. And then now we did that. So species name, human. Humans. Okay. So anyway, good there. Name lists. No. I think really, if anything, let's see, UNE. No. Those don't look, those don't look, no, I think the Starship Troopers names, they're, I mean, the names need to sound kind of American, I dare say. Hmm. Interesting. Look at this again. So, Rigas. I mean, okay. You know what? Actually, yeah, UNE is probably the most appropriate. That's the most appropriate name list, I think. that helps the immersion there. So psionic. So latent psionic um, gives research and unity. So we definitely want. Let me see here. Excuse me. See, I want traditional for sure. That's definitely that's a must pick. Let's see here. You know, we could probably have the strong trait. I don't want to fork over the points for the very strong, but this actually makes sense and it gives a little bit of resources because it is a militaristic empire. So you know that they're going to have strong ground troops, the mobile infantry, that kind of thing. Um, well, actually, you know what I could do? I won't put that on there. What I'll do is I will make a separate species and name it mobile infantry, and then put the very strong trait on there. I think that's what I'll do when I can manipulate genetics. I think that's what I'll do. So lifespan, conformist. Uh, don't really. Pop growth during war and crisis. That's tempting, but really, I want stuff that works. We need some resource ones. So we have 1 point left. We have 4 picks. So I don't let's see. Don't want either of those. Those are pretty bad. Let's see. Really's not good. Okay, solitary, not even gonna feel that. Let's see. I'm thinking here. So I guess you know what? We'll do deviance. That might make things a little more. It might impact me, but I really don't think so. So we've got 3 points to play with. So we could pick a 2-pointer and a 1-pointer. I definitely want a resource pick, so that would be our 2-pointer. I gotta say, you know what? We're actually gonna bank on. How about we bank on research? Though we don't have materialist, that doesn't mean we have to have it. I think really that's kind of what we can do. Because really, I'm loath to pick one of the resources. My problem with picking one of these resources is that it might not even like be used. But then again, you could say that for the research. So, um, but that combined, I just hope that these bonuses stack. I'm pretty sure they do. So we're actually getting a lot of research. So we could do a lot of like we're going to take care of our economy, but like we're going to be banking hard on research and uh ships as we can. So I'm going to try this. This is a little unconventional for me. I usually pick a resource trait, which I can do later. I'm going to Well, I can't genetically ascend, so that's kind of something to consider. Hmm. You know what? I think I probably I'm gonna have to pick ingenious. Hold on, let me think about that. Because I'm used to doing genetic ascension, but I'm not doing that this time. So what I see is what I get. You know, I think I'll go with it. I think I'll go with intelligent. I think I'm gonna do it. So we'll just go with that. And okay, the ship appearance. Um, Now the ships of the Federation, it's like they had this shape, but this color. So it's kind of yeah, it's a little. I don't know. This is more. This is a little similar, kind of. I think probably yeah, we're probably gonna have to go with mammalian most likely, or with we'll go with mammalian. Yeah. Flag is not going to look like that for sure. So we'll just go with human. Um, you know, that actually, I think that might be similar. So that's the same symbol I used for my Space Marine video. So I was kind of thinking of making something different. Let's see. You know what? We could do that, though. That's kind of the Star Trek vibes. And this is actually the exact opposite of the Federation in Star Trek. It's hilarious. The Federation in Starship Troopers is the polar opposite of the Federation in Star Trek. So I think really we could probably we'll just not that. You know, we'll just do that. It's fine. I think that's okay. So we'll just do that. Let's see. Secondary colors. I think that's okay. I don't really know. I can't remember what the Federation flag. Let me look real quick. Let me see if I can mimic it. The Federation flag, Starship Troopers. Okay, it does have that eagle, so we need to keep that eagle, but it is. I guess it's green and blue? That's okay. Um, well, I do believe we have these colors. So I think it's second one would be that, and then the other one would be white. I mean that's a little similar, but actually I think we can make it like that. Because it's like a cross pattern. Excuse me. Mm, nah. I think I think the other one was better. Yeah, we'll just go with that, guys. I think I want to make I'm gonna make it just a shade darker. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just do that. Okay, bear with me, guys. I know it's been 45 minutes, but we'll just, it takes me a long time to make these things. It really does. Because I got to make sure it fits the theme and everything. So I got to do a lot of thinking. When I got to do that, it takes time. Because I'm slow. No, I try not to be, but sometimes I am. Okay, starting ruler. I don't know who the ruler is, so I'm just going to put my name. Because I'm awesome. So, actually, we could, let's see. We could look up, see, who is the leader of the Federation Starship? Sky Marshal. Oh, no, no, no. Not right now. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Name. Okay, they just have the title, the Sky Marshal, but oh no. Okay, they don't have any names. You know what? It doesn't really technically fit, but you know what? We're just gonna. No, we'll just put Johnny Rico here. There we go. That's fine. Ruler title. Yeah. You know what? He could be the Sky Marshal. That's right. Okay. Type in Sky Marshal as well. White and green, huh? That's interesting. It's usually not colors that I pick. So we're gonna have male dude now. I mean, he kind of looks. He doesn't really look like Johnny Rico, but he's about. I think he's about as close as we're gonna get. I mean, we could look at we could look at the ruler appearance. Look at the different phenotypes. Actually, that looks a little more similar. We'll put a pin in that so we can find any other. And I think that guy is probably the closest we're gonna get. And now he had a high and tight, I think. You know, military high and tight. Or no, he had a. I think he had a fade. I can't remember. But you know what? Like, we don't have to spend too much time with this. You know what? He looks like him enough. So, clothing definitely needs to look more military, like more like uniform. Yeah, like that. I think that probably is a good one. We'll come back to that if we can't find better. Yeah, so that's the best one, I think. So now we got to go to ruler traits, and let's see. Definitely. So he's going to be absolutely going to be a commander. And so I think really, Johnny Rico's fire from the hip kind of, he's an action taker. He's an action risk taker. So, he's a warrior. So I think probably hostility probably is going to fit thematically, though for gameplay purposes, like, mechanical purposes, I almost always pick charisma. This just really helps. It really does. But logistical understanding would be good too, and fleet organizer. But honestly, we'll just go with hostility, especially the army damage. Really, it just thematically fits a lot better. So, but yeah, all right. This is it. So we got Federation, you know, um, vanilla humans, and then see the classic human name list. And we got latent psionic. Are you psychic? Want to find out? Maybe you are. But yeah, like I love that movie. Sorry, I love that movie. I don't know if anybody hates it, but I love that movie. I'm definitely one of the cult followers, that's for sure. Uh, so yeah, we got traditional. Now this is science and unity based. I usually don't go for. I usually pick a resource trait, but I just I think I want to go bank on that a little bit. Earth Soul, typical, human story. So I think really Mammalian City. I mean, anything with skyscrapers makes sense. So human architecture. Origin, Teacher is a Shroud. So that's good. I wonder what patron we're going to pick. I forgot what he told me, what patron he picked. I think it was Nurgle. Yes, it was Nurgle. He picked Nurgle, whatever that is. I forgot what it is. I'll look it up. Citizen service, police state, oligarchic. Not my favorite authority, but definitely anything but democratic is a million times better. And like, so we got xenophobe, militarist, spiritualist, advisor. Okay, so
it is a good day.
No, actually,
attention on deck.
That actually is very appropriate. There were definitely some named female soldiers in that movie, so this actually really fits really well. The soldier actually fits well in this build, I think. So that actually works really well for the theme. So we're definitely going to go with that voice. It's going to be interesting. I usually don't do that advisor, which is nice. Actually, it's nice to be able to do that one for once. The Federation, and I think this flag is really as close to representation of we can get of the actual flag of the Federation. And then Mammalian, ruler appearance, we got that on route. We decided to go with Johnny Rico. We'll just basically make some headcanon that he, rose to be the Sky Marshal, which I think ends up happening anyway in their later B movies and books that were kind of bad, but I think that's where he eventually ends up anyway. I'm not too into the lore. I know a little bit, but I did watch a couple of the later movies. They were pretty bad, but I mean, I still watched them. Yeah, let's see. So we're going to save. Okay, and then going to be done. So definitely not playing on Commodore because I really have no idea how well this build's going to do. Yeah, we're going to bring the difficulty down a notch just, for testing purposes. And we're just going to play it out and see how well it does. And we'll keep everything else the same and just hit play. Yeah, and see what happens. And cross our fingers and hope that we don't get put next to a devouring swarm, even though that would be thematically correct. Especially if they were called the arachnids, right? So I guess maybe we want to be put next to a devouring swarm. I mean, in a way, but it would be very. I still do not like that happening. It's not fun. It usually ends very badly in this game. So I'm as fitting as it would be. I really hope that doesn't happen. I hope we can actually play this game all the way through. So we're gonna pick our stuff. So, we need to get this. I really want to get this, but you know what? This will come up again. We need minerals immediately. Okay. So, Sonic Theory. These are our choices. This is going to help us a great deal. I mean, all of this is really, really hard. Well, other than this, these three are really hard to pick from. I think probably going to have to go with. Now this is in yellow. That means that it's going to come up again, right? So this is going to come up again. I think we need to get. This one's pretty common. This doesn't come up very often. I think we're gonna have to pick that, guys. That's the rarest one. It really is. Because Sonic Theory will come up again. That even though that's important to our build, the stronghold, naval capacity increase, that's important too. It comes up it's very common compared to fleet command limit. Yeah, you got it. That's like one of the most must pick techs on there. When you get it, you must get it. Kind of techs. Lasers, I my last build I did lasers, and we're a militaristic empire. We are probably gonna be doing some fighting, most likely. So I think we're gonna need to get a good weapon right away, and there's no resource tech on there. So I my priorities today with tech is economy, ships, and everything else. You know, if it's going to catapult my economy, I put that first. If it's now with the exception is if I have, say, ship tech, like ship hull types, new ship hull types, obviously you always pick that no matter what. Like when cruiser comes up, you will pick that. Like unless you're deliberately just going to go with corvettes, but even then, that raises your command limit too, so it's still worth getting. It's still a must pick, and also that battleships tech is required for like megastructures and other things that are really critical to the game in the end. So yeah, you kind of and they're rare. It's hard for them to come up again. So you definitely just want to pick those as soon as they pop up. Anyway, so we're going to. Sorry, guys, talking a little bit too much today. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to micromanage this guy beginning. I micromanage my scientists in the beginning, and then I put them on auto later. I think I will. Let's see, got Tomb World here and Continental World. I'll check that out. Okay. Hopefully I don't lose my ships when I search that. Actually, no. What I want to do, stop what you're doing. We don't, in the beginning, another thing I did differently is I do not make research stations right away. Not at all. That is, in the beginning, that is a waste of minerals. So you want to just only make, mining stations for your first starting systems. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and play this out. We don't have any resources right now, so we can't tweak our planets yet. So we'll just let stuff play out. So we got Teachers of the Shroud. Give your gratitude. I don't know what the difference is. Whatever. Keep going.
Construction complete.
I want to make another scientist, but I think I'm okay. Man, I am getting bugged today. Sorry about the alarms. I'm still sorting that stuff out. So we're going to pick our first tradition, and we're going to pause that. So what I have been doing lately, because I've kind of just come to some realizations, I really, honestly, just like I said, economy first. So we are definitely going with prosperity over
Council
time.
agenda available.
I've kind of seen the light on this. Prosperity is like basically it just yeah, it just works. I've my playthroughs have gotten better since I picked prosperity first. Yeah, I've had a lot less economic problems when I make a habit of picking that first, filling it out. And then now I believe I am definitely going to want to pick domination, possibly for my second pick. And part of the reason that is, I used to go with exploration, but I really don't do that anymore. I've kind of stopped doing that. Because you get plenty of empire size with some of the other traditions, including domination. So that kind of makes up for that. Let's see. So we want our buildings to build fast. So we'll do that. Can we build something yet? No. And the first thing we want to do. So what I and also I'm not afraid anymore to like replace districts with other districts because you get tons of minerals anyway. We're just gonna like basically bank hard on minerals and and put that first so that we can actually build planets. Actually build and not sit there without being able to build and get more resources. So let's see, is he done? Okay, no orders, so we'll move him over here preemptively. Let's see, where's that? So that's our other continental world. That's good. So I think we can just bring him back. And another thing I did that I want to do here is every so often just make a... I think we have enough to make a science ship, so we'll go ahead and do that. Fill out our other scientist.
Council agenda ready.
All right, so our first agenda... it's definitely going to be mind over matter. Absolutely. I usually pick the voice, which is usually my default pick. But for this origin, we need to get Sonic as quickly as possible. So let me see here, politician. So he is on the council. So we probably do want to pick that. Okay. All right, I think we can build a mining state or a mining district now, so we'll go ahead and do that. Something else we're going to build pretty quickly is a hollow theater. In fact, we already have like one amenity. That's
Recon
the other thing I
pass
did.
completed.
Excuse me. At least in the beginning, well, throughout most of the game, I made a point of firing all clerks. No clerks in my empire. They're either entertainers or they were, um, necrolytes or aspirants. I think the ones that turn into necrophages. So those are supplying my amenities. So basically, I want to get my amenities from my buildings, not from not from clerks. They're a waste of resources. So let me see. Building upkeep. Definitely going to be doing this next. Yeah, anything that gets you resource bonuses should be top priority most of the time. You do that first, and then you work on the other stuff after that. Or when you can't pick that. That's been how I've been doing things, and it's been working really well. So we just picked a tradition, so we're going to have to wait on the unity. I thought we already had a scientist. Looks like we don't. Okay, now my scientist being lazy. Let's go ahead and survey that, and then that, and then that, and then we'll go ahead and start exploring. And then we'll just put him auto explore and survey. And then my second scientist, I'll have him search. So how I do my scientists now, guys, I have excuse me, I don't know why I have phlegm today. That's weird. So we'll have every scientist except one of mine will be on auto. You know, they'll be auto surveying and auto exploring. But one of them, I will be microing. You know, I will be microing one of them and going, okay, this place needs to get revealed. So I'm going to send you here. You're going to, and I manually tell them to, you know, survey and look at all these, you know, if there's a huge gap close to my capital, you know, of unexplored systems, I'm going to go explore that with that scientist instead of trying to make, you know, put everything on auto. Anyway, we'll keep going. Oh, I do need to make a starbase there. You know what? I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time with you guys today since I'm not doing this every day. Like I said, the event's going to make this more special, so we could probably go for a couple hours. I'm actually feeling up to it too. You know, no promises, but so charisma, we definitely want that trait for our leader or for our council. In fact, can we even do capacity subsidies yet? No. Okay. So we'll go ahead and make a couple more ships, or just one more ship. Actually, what we need to do is we need to make a colony ship. We need to put that first. And also, you get rid of this stupid trade hub.
Construction complete.
As soon as we get 50 alloys. So, okay, we got that. Ooh, 18. Boy, did we hit the jackpot here, guys. 18 deposits on our first system. Are you kidding me? That is lucky, guys. That is really lucky. So, we need 300 for mining stations. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of micro here. Let's see, that one's 6. Is there any ones that are... Dude, do I need to go... I think I might need to go cough off camera. I might need to clear my throat off camera. This is kind of being annoying. Alright, so... that, and then... This might be a good place to build a... yeah, arc furnace, possibly. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. And... okay, so our colony ship hasn't been made yet. We have enough unity, so... see, this isn't going to be governing a planet, so I think that's really the best one. So, actually, we're going to put him on the 1 key. Okay. Try this again. Yeah, this game likes to not respond to my keystrokes. I just need a better keyboard. This one is a piece of crap. Gotta be honest. So, we'll just go ahead and explore that system. That one. Yeah, I'm doing this manually, but kind of want to just... I forgot to hit the space bar. Great. We'll just go with that for... he's still making the mining station. I think it is time. We don't have enough alloys. Never. Do need to make a second shipyard. So fleet organizer, he is a council member, but I like skirmisher way better. Yeah, skirmisher's really good. We'll go with that. Yeah, weapons damage and sublight speed. It's pretty nice. Let's see here. So I think Mining Rush is going to be really helpful right now. No reason not to pick that. Colony ship's almost finished. Okay, we'll make a construction ship there. We're going to need a second one, most likely. All right, so we got some mining stations, so we got a better mineral game, which is good. So okay, so that was some trash. Okay, we'll just go here and then go ahead and explore that too, see what's there. Why not? We'll study them. We'll just be aggressive there so that we can land armies. So resources from jobs is pretty good. So we'll go with that. Okay, we got a colony ship and there we go. So what kind of planet is this? Okay, this is a mining world. That's good. We'll get that going, and then well, we're probably gonna I think we're gonna do mining. We're gonna do an equal mix of mining and industrial districts. Because you kind of, we don't know how many plants we're gonna be able to get here, so initiative. Okay, that one's done being surveyed. And he's done making mining stations, so we could go ahead and have him. Can you click on it, please? Thank you. There we go.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Okay, we started colonizing a planet. We have a lot of, so we have some minerals. We'll make another mineral district. And we will go ahead and make that a favorite. I think actually, we'll just keep the designation the way it is. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to, with the remaining energy credits, I'm going to go ahead and clear all these blockers. That's going to be good. And yep, so go ahead and run the clock.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and build those research or those mining stations pronto. So what's this? Okay, terraforming candidate, don't care. So we have a couple building slots. I think we should probably get started on making a
System
stronghold.
reconnaissance completed.
Well, we need to make a hollow theater and then we'll make a stronghold. So we can actually play the build. All right, so this one ready to be claimed, so we're going to go ahead and do that. That's also got minerals on it, so we're getting pretty lucky on the minerals, I think. We might be able to start making some industrial districts, honestly. But we'll play it by ear. I want to, like, I think... Okay, so this is my strategy, guys. In most of my games now. I think really what I want to do is my top priority in the beginning of the game is to get to a 150 mineral gain as quickly as possible. Like, that's the number one priority as far as resources are concerned. And obviously don't go into a energy credit deficit, because that's bad. So as long as my energy credits are good, minerals are what I'm going to be focusing on. But then the second I get to at least 100 mineral gain, that's when I'll start making industrial districts and pumping out, consumer goods and alloys, which that's when I'll start building research labs and whatnot, and Unity buildings. So I think that's how I'm going to do this. So we can colonize another planet. We'll just go ahead and, unfortunately, we don't have the resources right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and buy 55 so we can get this colonized as quickly as possible. There we go. Hopefully we don't go into a consumer goods deficit. That would suck. But we'll buy consumer goods if we need to, I think. Now we're going to have a high influence game because we're going to be making more and more ships. As soon as we start increasing our alloys.
Blocker cleared.
Okay, so with him... Oh, you know what? I lost track of my scientist here. Okay, so... I'm going to explore a whole bunch of systems. I'm going to explore this chunk here, and I'm going to come over here and explore more of this chunk. Now... Oh, big. Okay, that I'm not going to be able to do that for a while. For a little bit there. So I want to explore this chunk also, and you know what? I'll just that'll be plenty of time. I think I have enough Unity for another scientist. So I think, because I want a scientist to start surveying the planets that I explore. So I think I'm going to go ahead and build another scientist here.
Blocker cleared.
He needs to build mining stations, and he needs to move here. Thought I moved him there already. Okay, so we can make a building. We've got a lot of minerals. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and build a hollow theater. But after that, we're going to go ahead and build a stronghold. Yeah, get that going. And I think, you know what? We have some... I think we have an extra commander. Could probably put him on a planet. Once this one's... This one has an official. So for this one, we could probably put a commander on here so we can get some extra soldier pops. That'll be nice. Okay, we got our scientist. Let's go ahead and fill him out. Actually, this is the best pick. Let's do that. And we're gonna have him. We're just gonna have him survey. Yeah.
Construction
Council
complete.
agenda ready.
I think my next scientist, I'll just have him investigate anomalies. I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna try that. Actually, no, I'm gonna have him do situations. I think that's what I'll do. Maybe. Nah, anomalies. We'll figure it out later. Okay, favorite society, evolving society is definitely what we want. So. So part of me thinks that we can start making a switch here to... Can we make an industrial capital? No. Okay, so we're definitely going to make a couple more industrial districts. Okay, so this one, yeah, that's definitely not an empire, so that's fine. I guess we can go ahead and first contact them.
Science Division reports success.
Awesome, more minerals. Ooh, even more minerals. Now, I want coil gun, but I'm already getting lasers here, so yeah, no, we need this. This is a must-have. Yeah, we got it. That is so rare. It's
We
not
have
rare,
claimed a
but
new
it sure
world.
seems rare sometimes. It's like one of those like it appears way less often than it should. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make this a mining world for sure. And we'll just and actually the first thing I do, yeah, the first building I put down, since I don't have robots or any other kind of unit producers, I mean, or pop producers, I'm going to do hollow theaters. That's probably going to put us in a deficit, unfortunately. But it'll only be temporary, and we are about to make a industrial district, so yeah.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Okay, good. Colonizing another world. Ooh, a lot of minerals on this one too, man. I am getting lucky. Lucky with the minerals. Let's see, so I guess my surveyor decided to start here first. I guess that's okay. I kind of want to be there, but this has already been explored, so. Let's see. Resilience, politician. Definitely gonna go for that.
System reconnaissance completed.
Okay, good. It's gonna go on there, and dude, blame that. Yeah, I'm feeling good today, guys. Got some things sorted out recently. So I'm feeling all right. Not feeling too
Construction
tired.
complete.
I decided that from now on, I'm gonna, instead of eating when I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat when I'm tired. So, so when I'm tired and I'm ready to go to bed, that's when I'm gonna load up. Because it's like, because I end up going to bed anyway and getting tired whenever I eat. So it's like, okay, I might as well Yeah, maximize my time there. So that's probably the best time for me. This unrelated side tangent, get it? But yeah. Now that's a lot of research. We probably are going to want to make a point of getting this world if we can, and making some research stations there. In fact, I think when we claim this, we'll start making research stations in our empire. We have a pretty good mineral gain right now. So I think, honestly, you know what? I think I could just start doing that now. Get a little bit ahead. So we'll put him on auto stations. That'll be good. And we'll have, after he's done, we'll have him move here. Looks like that's a dead end, so he'll probably come back and either explore this or he'll go up there and explore that. If he does, well, I'm already having him over here, so that'll be fine. By the way, guys, with these Origin tier list videos, you betcha I'm gonna put them together and make a compilation like video, basically an Origin tier list video, a proper one, you know, that's with all those videos chained together with the ads cut out, of course. So that'll be a video release in and of itself. So it's like a very, to me, it's kind of genius, right? It's like, yeah, I'm recycling content,
System
but it's
reconnaissance
relevant,
completed.
and I don't think it's going to bother anybody. But let me know if you disagree. I mean, you know, it's just
Construction
work
complete.
smarter, not harder, right? I already made the content. Why do I need to make every single piece of content from scratch when I don't have to? You know what I mean? And because there are some people, they're not going to want to watch just one Origin. They're going to want to know where they all stand, right? So that is as long as the video is relevant and watchable, I think
Tracking spaceborne
it's
life
worth
form.
you know, posting, even if it is reusing the same content. It's still going to be different, I think. So that's my take on that. And it's going to be a lot more effective and efficient, I think, with numbers. And also for you guys, it's going to be entertaining also, because like I said, it's gonna cater to a wider audience, you know, wider different watch styles, so to speak. You know, some people, they like to watch the 1 hour videos. Some people cannot stand 1 hour videos, right? So I want to appeal to everybody that I can within reason, right? You know, you can't make everyone happy, but I can make as many people as I can. I think that's something I could shoot for. So I got people, they like the shorts. I got people, they like, you know, the short videos, the really short and sweet videos. Then I got the people, they like the 10, 15-minute videos. And then some people, they like the 30-minute videos. And others like the long form 1 hour videos. So, you know, or they like the streams. I mean, that's you know, different strokes for different folks. So I don't want to catch them all like Pokemon. But anyway, I love you guys. I do. That's what I really mean. I love you guys. You know, I'm glad that that you guys like my content, man. It's really humbling, honestly. So lately, I have 100% always been going with technological ascendancy. I've thought about it over the years, and I've pretty much recently come to the conclusion in my recent games that there really is nothing that performs better, that gets you ahead faster. 10% recharge speed is going to do more for you than in the beginning than any of the other stuff you could pick. Like, yeah. I mean, even like Imperial Prerogative or the Empire size reduction ones, I used to pick the extra scientist, and those are nice. But like, you can get away with not having too many scientists, but what you can't get away with is slow tech. It's really nice to have faster tech. It really is. But yeah, so that's why I've started picking that as my first pick. And I have not really looked back. It's pretty much been rewarding me this whole time. So as long as it does that, I'll keep going. So let's look at our ship list here. Are there any lazy ships? Okay, so just military ships. Why are these not in a fleet? I guess it was made. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go. Speaking of fleets, we need to start making some. So we're going to go ahead and we got some extra alloys. Go ahead and do that. We're going to make some industrial districts, and we can make a couple. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Our energy credits are getting low,
Construction
so we'll go
complete.
ahead and make a energy district just to compensate. We might change that later. So this has been built. So we're going to go ahead and make a mining district and fill that out. And we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get rid of... Actually, yeah, and that's what we need to do too. We need to go through our planets, and yeah, we need to fire those pesky clerks. I think that's good. So we got soldier jobs, that's good. Also, but also this is a thing now, so we needed to get one of our commanders. Interesting. Oh, it's because one of my commanders is the Empire leader. That's why. So do we have a commander? Oh, this is a good bonus. Yeah, I'll yeah, Unity from jobs. Yes, we'll pick this one. Absolutely. That's going to be good. Okay, so now she's going to put soldier jobs on here. See that? So, and those are going to grow over time, I think,
Construction complete.
as she levels up. Which is the reason why you actually want to put commanders on a world. If you need more naval capacity, that's one trick way of doing it. Also, they can get resource bonuses just like any other leader, so so Edict Fun, definitely. As much as I want to pick this for theme reasons, nah. Well, yeah, nah, Charisma's gonna help us more. We want to be able to do capacity subsidies. We haven't got the technology for it yet, but we will. Got 7 months on fleet supremacy. Let's look at our ships. Are there any lazy ships? Not really. So, there we go.
System reconnaissance
Oh.
completed.
Construction ship. This doesn't really look like it's worth capturing. Why don't we just go over here and capture this instead? We'll just do that. Science ships are doing fine. Go ahead and favorite the miners. That'll be good. I actually do want to make a city district. I think, yeah, because we need a mineral hub. And we also need a mineral hub for our... Well, nah, we don't. We're gonna switch this over to alloys. For sure.
New sitrep. Construction complete.
Hydroponics. I think we'll just keep doing the council agenda for psionic theory until we get it. So, nah, we have a food deficit and we don't want that, so we definitely want to get hydroponics. For economy comes first, so going to be helping our economy a great deal with that. So looks like we're still doing first contact with these other guys. So we'll just save that for now.
Permanent communications have been established
Oh,
with an alien
okay,
empire.
good. So now we can assign that. There we go. Let's go back to our council agenda. I want to make sure that the psionic mind over matter, yeah, that we need to switch to that again. So we'll go to evolving society later. That one's more important. We want to keep chipping away at that with our council. That'll be nice. It's one way we can research it without actually researching it.
We have claimed a new world.
Great. So we got a new planet. And now this one, I believe we are going to make this a we're going to make this a rural world, and we're just going to have districts everywhere, but we're really going to start with, we need some generator districts for sure. So we'll go ahead and do that. Make a holo theater afterwards once we get enough minerals.
System reconnaissance
And
completed.
we're probably going to get a couple agriculture districts too once we have enough.
Permanent
Okay,
communications have been established with an alien empire.
Okay, so we got that. So I don't know what happened to these guys, but so he's building a starbase, okay. Which I'll build a hall theater there, and then
Construction complete.
we have, let's look at our lazy ships. Nope, we don't have any lazy ships. That's good. We have a leader level up. All right, so survey. So we'll pick that one. That's a good one. Yep, food is becoming a problem. Definitely want to make a agriculture district.
Construction complete.
Oh, yeah, and definitely, I don't even care if we have bad amenities. We're going to have entertainers soon anyway.
System reconnaissance completed.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and claim this one. Oh, this has got minerals on it. That's good. Minerals, and it's got energy credits. That's going to be nice. Skirmisher is also good. And then mining rush is better than shipwright, I think. At least for right now. Caution, okay. So our alloys are increasing, so we should probably build a couple more ships. I don't think we can get any more scientists. No. So, yeah, we'll just leave that at that. Now, this doesn't have a leader. So, I really think we're going to basically hire another official, I think, for this one. No crime is pretty good. Though I'm not really keen on trade value, but unity. You know what? I'll go with crime. There's leader experience gain. You know what? Nah. Go with crime. If you can get a crime one, that's not bad. I mean, at least it'll prevent future problems. I mean, we already have 1%, so that's going to go to 0. Gonna nip that right in the bud. It is going to take some more unity away, but that's okay. So our second building for this planet is definitely going to be. Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay, we got 73 months on that shit. Oh man. Let's just go ahead and I guess we'll just make another mining district.
Construction complete.
We have some extra alloys, so we should probably make some starports. I don't think I'm gonna make fleet anchorages on my starting starports here. I think I'm gonna make them shipyards because we kind of don't need them because we're gonna be making strongholds on our planets.
Construction complete.
So that's gonna be a good thing. Now, where is he? Okay, he is building stations. So I think he probably needs a needs another construction ship to help him out. So okay, we got tech. Cool. So we got blue lasers. Definitely getting a global energy management. Definitely getting that one. I'd love to get the other energy tech too. Wish I could lock that, but I can't. So we're gonna make another colony ship as soon as it lets us, or not colony ship, but construction ship. There we go. And that. Okay, all right. This science ship's lazy. We could probably just have him explore now. Okay, what isn't being explored? So he's over there right now. He's surveying. He's surveying. Okay, so what is this? Underworld and the desert world. I will just go ahead. Actually, no. I don't. I want to make sure that there's no links there.
Recon pass completed.
That's good. I actually think I will take my construction ship here. Go that, and this scientist needs to F off on this planet and go survey that, please. And then you can go back to. All right, then you can make sure. Told him to do it. Okay. That. Okay, so we're having annoying deficits for no reason. I guess whatever. I guess we're just getting more pops. Okay, so we definitely need to fire those clerks preemptively, and then we're here. That's good. So we're getting a deficit even though we have. I guess we'll just make another generator district there. And how's our technology for? Oh man, that's a long freaking time. Gonna have to do something about food. I think really. Yep, that's what we're gonna have to do. Hopefully, I guess I'll just end up buying some food. Okay, here come the annoying factions. So this one, this approval's okay. Yeah, we'll just definitely if it's below 60%, you just want to suppress it. Oh, and anything that's 100% like this, you definitely want to promote. That's for sure. So, I'll just leave it like that. Interesting. I really don't give a shit. I'm not losing my unity. Losing unity is bad, okay? All right, so we do have a construction ship that's sitting there. He's waiting for the survey. I mean, I'm tempted to just build this now. You know what? I think I'm going to. I don't want somebody to claim that before me, dude. That's a lot of research.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we'll wait on upgrading it. So we don't have the technology right now. We can't build hydroponics farms, so got a new contact. It's cool. Yeah, damn. I guess I could sell some consumer goods. Do that. Okay. And we could buy some food. But we definitely need to stop bleeding somehow, I think. Yeah, we're pretty much locked in here. I think I'm going to replace one of these temples with mineral subsidies or at least like a forge building or something.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So that's Tianki's, huh? Yes, yeah, I was right. There's an empire here. So go ahead and yeah. See, they were going to take this. That's why I jumped. So I'll come back over here. We'll claim this. We also blocked them from this path also, or hopefully we did. So when you're done with that, I want you to serve this.
Construction complete.
All right, so we've discovered some planets here. It doesn't look like any of them are really habitable to me, so we'll just keep going. Let's see. Construction ship that's doing nothing. We'll go ahead and well, actually, yeah, here. So I think I'm going to end the stream in about 10 minutes, guys.
Recon
I
pass
think at an
completed.
even 2 hours, I think is good. Give you guys two. What the heck? Okay. Hold on. He call me again. He must. Okay. Give me a second here, guys. Just gonna message him real quick here. All right, sorry about that. I had to take care of that. Let's see. Let's run this clock a little more. Okay. Why are you giving me feral behavior? I hate that. I hate that stupid event chain. It really annoys me. Okay, so we got another tradition. So we are definitely having resource problems right now. Now we are meeting another empire, but no, we definitely need to get domination. If nothing else, for the unity for enforcers, so we can stack those unity buffs. We also get more influence and officials and empire size, more edicts funds. So this is all around just really good, and then more resources in general. Yeah, I think really just
Council
this
agenda
going to fit
available.
us really well. Hopefully, we won't need supremacy. We won't have to use get supremacy until the third. The third tradition is definitely going to be supremacy, that or psionics, whatever we get into first. So, all right, go ahead and claim that. Also,
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
okay. Where's the... I really want to waste my time on drone study.
System reconnaissance completed.
Free sapient species found. Okay. Not that I can even really colonize that planet anyhow, so... Man.
New sit rep.
Like, this stupid event happens early game, and it happens at the most inconvenient times. Like, it really does. That's why I hate it. And it forces you to deal with it, because if you don't deal with it, then one of your planets is just basically out of commission for until you do deal with it. So it's really dumb. So we definitely need food. Wait, hold on. Oh, we don't have anybody on food. We'll just throw people on food. There we go. I'll take care of that problem. And we'll throw people on... Yeah, okay. This is the... See, this is the irritating part about managing this. So, you know what? We're just going to do this. So, and we'll just...
Construction complete.
Bullshit. I just filled out 6 technicians. You're not going to give me more energy credits? Come on, dude. There you
Council
go.
agenda ready.
Fucking A, man. And so, yeah, now we can balance it out a little bit more. So, okay, there's no agriculture district there. But here there is. So we could probably do this stupid... What stupid job did you get thrown on? Okay. Actually, that's a good idea. Okay. So, all right, we stopped the bleeding using the plus minus crap, which I don't like because then you end up losing resources in the long run. It's a really dumb system. It really is. The whole thing is really dumb. But it's apparently they're going to change it in about a month, so we'll see what happens. You know, I bitch about this every time, so I mean, it is what it is. Display of powers, cool. But I think we're definitely going to go back to evolving society. Because, well, nah, I think might need to do favorite society, honestly. Yeah. We need resources more. Okay. So I think we should make some more ships. Go ahead and do that. Okay, we did get that, so construction ship doing nothing. That one's doing nothing. Maybe we should just have it. Yeah, we'll have it auto construct.
Construction complete.
So we got to give him new orders. But anyway, you know what, guys? I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this up. It was a really good stream, guys. It was pretty chill, laid back. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed having energy for it. I was a little blindsided by it, but you know what? Hey, I put on a schedule. I'm committed to it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and because of a friend I'm gonna meet up with. I got somebody I got called back. So, yeah, as you guys know, my phone's been blowing up during this whole time. How's it going? Sounding great, and sounds like you're feeling pretty good too. Yeah, I am. I'm feeling good. Sounded great. Got some stuff resolved, and yeah, my mic lately so far so good. Hasn't sounded too bad, so that's good. God willing, it'll stay that way. So, Celt Warrior, you're late again, dude. I'm about to leave, man, but it's okay, dude. Keep coming back, man, and you can watch it after the fact. So, but glad you're here, man. And I hope you had a good time since the last time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make sure I save this. All right, we're going to go ahead and let's see. Not exit to desktop yet. We'll just exit to menu. You know what, guys? I think since it's the end of the stream, I'll go ahead and just kind of let you guys know, we're working on memberships right now. Really, I just have one tier. It's $5. If you're interested in that, just click the join button and watch the video. It'll tell you what you get. Basically, the coolest thing about memberships right now, guys, if you be a member, you get to see my whole backlog. Okay, there's plenty of incentive there. I mean, I basically schedule my shorts. I try to schedule them a month in advance when I can keep up with it. Sometimes I fall behind and I run out of backlog, but usually I don't. Especially lately, I've been pretty good about it. But when I have a backlog, you get to see it, no matter how long it is. So that's actually the biggest perk, I think. The next one is, you're going to be able to participate in any member events or videos that I put out. And I will put a member only video out and leave it up for at least a month. Leave it for members only for a month, at least. For every 10 members I get. So right now we're working on our first 10 members. I already got a couple. So those people are cool. I already gave them a shout out. Actually, if you're a member, if you're one of my members right now and you haven't watched the life seeded video, go watch that because I give you props in that video. I name you guys in that video. That was one of my surprises. So, wow. But anyway, so I just want to talk about that for a second. And now I'm not promising that I'm going to name people every time, but it's something I wanted to do to kind of give back and just appreciate the first few people that actually decided to invest in my channel. I really appreciate it. Even if it's $5, I really don't care. Just it means the world to me. Just honestly, I never want to stop being grateful for what happens on my channel. I'm grateful for every second I get, every view. I don't ever want to forget what it's like to have zero. You know what I mean? I wanna stay humble with that. So, I really appreciate everything. And this is tough times. So again, I am I don't e-beg, and I don't need to. I actually don't really. This is not my main source of income. So, and even if it was, I value integrity for the most part. So, yeah, I mean, and honestly, I've watched other YouTubers over the years. E-begging really has the effective range of 0. If you want money, do good work, basically. So for me, if I want to get paid more with this, then I need to just be more consistent. I need to put out more videos, right? The more I put out, the better it's going to get. It's just a numbers game. So, e-begging doesn't work, but I just want to let you guys know that it does exist. It is an option in case you're interested. And I want to try to pitch it at the end of I'm going to pitch it at the end of my videos like I promised. And not really pitch it, just like I said, because some of you guys may not know that I'm partnered. You may not know that I have memberships available. So that's the other reason I've been saying it lately. So there's that. And it's also now it is a thing. I used to have nothing. So, for a while there, I didn't talk about it because there were no members, but now there are. So I think, we can maybe we can get a community going. Discords. I'm very active in Discord. Ask any of my guys, that talk to me on a regular basis. I'm usually in the general chat. You get to see behind the scenes stuff, what I'm thinking, what I'm saying. And I'm a little less politically correct on my Discord. I'm still pretty politically correct in the general chat, but I'm a lot less censored in Discord than I am on YouTube, of course. So a lot more candid, I guess, is so to speak. So yeah, I mean, if you want to see the behind the scenes stuff, want me to see me speak a little bit more candidly, I do that on my Discord channel, and I have a good time. We have a good time. There's a lot of us chatting on there. It's really grown over the years. I really love it, and I just want to thank everybody that participates in that. And it's absolutely free. There's no money involved. Discord's a free platform, so yeah, hop on. You don't need to be a member or anything. Just hop on, and you can DM me. You got a question or something? I'm all ears. I can't guarantee when I'll get back to you, but I usually make a point of answering everybody that DMs. Now, obviously, as I get bigger, that may change, but it may not. I've been pretty good about it so far. I thought I'm approaching 5,000 subscribers now. I thought when I had 1,000 that I was going to start not being able to respond to comments and stuff. And actually, speaking of comments, I do need to get on that, guys. So thanks for reminding me. But anyway, with that, I think I've said everything I want to say, and it's been a good stream, and I hope to see you guys again. I will, also from now on, I'll be scheduling my streams just like I did this one. So if you're looking for when I stream again, you need to look at the at the live tab and look at when my next stream is scheduled for, because I will schedule it in advance. I may post about it, I may not though. So make sure you're checking that live tab. Make sure you're seeing if any streams are scheduled, and if you want to attend to those. So if you want to attend those. And live streams, obviously, this is the best way to hang out with me. So is Discord. If you really want to interact with me, that's the best way to do it. I can't think of anything else. So have a good one and enjoy your weekend. And have a good night or a good morning wherever you are in the world. Take care.